Good morning, traders. What is going on this morning? Happy Thursday. Traders, just so you know, Monday is going to be a day off in the markets. The markets will not be open on Monday. So Thursday, Friday, maybe a little bit lighter today. OBLN just did a offering. What's up, Jerry? Hope you're doing well, man. Uh, OBLN yesterday was really interesting, guys. This stock went from 66 cents, hit a high of about $1.45, sold all the way back down. It actually had hit a low of day at like 80 cents, and then and then this one got squeezed. A lot of shorts got trapped here. So I know there was a lot of people out there that were actually, I was even interested in looking at this to see if some more shorts could be squeezed out on it. But they just came out with with a public offering, which is what oftentimes these things do. Now it's at 69 cents. Oh, BLN. Oh my gosh. Just awful traders. I hope none of you guys are in that right now. But let's go over what else we're looking at this morning. A little bit, lighter in volume. Yesterday at the open was a little light. Still glad I got that trade on ARY, but a little bit slower in the day. So what I'm going to be looking at this morning is probably be looking at SE for sure. SE, this one is overextended, way overextended. You see it hit a high of $32 yesterday. This one was a little tricky to trade yesterday, but I think if we have nice tight stop on it, closed at 31.50 yesterday. So maybe if it comes back up to 31.50, we'll see how it reacts around that previous close, and then also $32 is the high. This one does have some room to fall down some on SE, so I am interested in looking there. Also, IOVA, we've been trading that one for the last week, and this morning is having a gap up on IOVA. 1765 is what it's at right now. This one over the last few days, green day after green day, really respecting that trend line that we drew. Here's the trend line. It's gotten extended off of it, though. Not only extended off the trend line, but extended off of on the daily chart as well. So we pull up the 3-year chart on this, and we're going to have some tough resistance at about 1820. And it's creeping up there. So 1820, some solid resistance, upper shadow here, several upper shadows here, a lot up in there as well, and then of course right over here too. And this one hit a high of about in the $19 area. So we'll be keeping our eye there on IOVA. See what that one's going to do. Other than that, we went over OBLN, IOVA. Let's go over just a couple more I'm going to be watching. This is going to be a shorter stream. SKY, we're watching this as well. Again, overextended. This one's overextended on the RSI over 70. Good morning, Jay. And on the 6 months chart, yeah, we're getting pretty overextended here. We broke past that 200-day moving average. $25 is where the high a day. Sky is what it closed at yesterday. On the 3-year chart here for SKY, we're going to have some tough resistance. About $26, $25.85 here. This one's getting overextended. So we'll see how this one opens up. Yesterday it climbed from $21.78 up to $25. And great job also to the both of you guys. Have been absolutely killing it recently. It's a great job. Then I'll be watching Nets, NETS this morning, having a little bit of a gap up. This is more of a chat room pump, if anything. This would be like a newsletter. This is kind of a lower float. It does have a little past chart history, but this every time it goes up, it comes straight back down on NETS. So not a whole lot this morning, guys. Honestly, not a whole lot. Jimmy Riggs, what's going on? CoinFox, good to see you guys. OBLN interesting for anyone? Yeah, absolutely, dude. OBLN crazy this morning. Came out with that offering. Man, these companies. This thing is such a circus, though. OBLN. I mean, this thing gets all the short squeezed out of it at the end of the day yesterday. And a lot of the bids were soaking up on OBLN and after hours. A lot of selling pressure because the CEO resigned from OBLN. Yeah, a lot of selling pressure, guys trying to sell this one on off. You see the... yeah, I feel bad for anybody in this. I really do. You know, this is one of the reasons I don't trade in pre-market or after hours. I absolutely will not trade in pre-market or after hours because sometimes we see like offerings like this happen very frequently. I mean, it's not rare to see an offering and then this thing just drop. Does that happen when the market opens? You know, I haven't really seen it a whole lot. When it's really illiquid, it just happens in pre-market. I don't know. I will avoid pre-market at all costs. Yeah. Exactly, CoinFox. Very, very true. So, guys, this is what's... Jimmy, you saw some guys with 10,000 shares of OBLN. Okay, what's the math there? 10,000 shares at 150. And now it's at 65 cents. 10,000 shares. Yeah, I'm bad at math. That would be like, what? Moves 1,000. Every time it moves is $100. So, yeah. They're down like $10,000. Wow. And like that. Boom. Like that. Crazy. Yeah, Jimmy, StockTwits is if as long as you use StockTwits as entertainment but not actually as a useful resource, then there you go. I used to look at StockTwits though, and I've also heard that people like short sellers being on StockTwits and getting their like all there's what do they call them? Not tweets, but stock tweets. I don't know what they call them. Getting removed, getting their like stock tweets removed, just because I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not, but maybe the guys over there at StockTwits they want to pump stuff up. They see kind of the volume behind certain tickers because you can get on there and see who's talking about what all the activity, and then they start shorting. I would not be surprised at all. People over there were shorting everything that the guys on there are pumping. Not be surprised at all. Okay, guys. So yeah, OBLN was watching that one. IOVA. This one's been good to us all week. This thing's gapping up again here in after hours. Pushed on up. This one's sitting at 1785 right now. IOVA. We can go over that one real quick. 1785. Pulling up the 13-year chart. I think this one could get up to 1820. 1820 is going to be some tough resistance on the daily. And then, above that as well. May take a starter position if it can get pumped up to 1820, a little bit higher. We'll see. This one's been pretty bullish. I don't know. Iowa's been scaring me a little lately. But I need to embrace that fear and trade it. Embrace the fear. You got to short when you're scared of something. It's going to go up forever. Got to counterintuitive to what your emotions tell you. So that's IOVA. SKY, obviously looking there. That one's overextended. $25 right now. Coming up to resistance over an RSI. Got resistance marked off at about 25, 50, 75-ish. So we'll see. And closed strong yesterday. Then NETS probably the pump. The watch list is pretty light this morning. Honestly, when the market opens, I'm gonna be watching the scanners here to see what gets pumped on up. And like I said, it might be a little lighter today. People are going to take extended little weekends because of Monday's off, so people are probably going on vacation today or tomorrow. Heading on out because Monday is off. But traders, we have done the live stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now. If you're liking it, hit that like button. We'll keep on rolling. We will keep on rolling. Certainly missed you guys. We have a lot of fun in here. I like to keep things lighthearted. Trading can be stressful enough on its own. I like to keep things a little light. What are you guys looking at? You guys got any questions? I'm gonna flip around some tickers real quick. Probably in the live stream here in about 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions, we will get those answered. But yeah, don't go over trading today, guys. It could be lighter volume. SE, I don't know. Some of you guys are just now joining. SE is going to be one of the stocks I'm watching as well. This one's getting really overextended. $32 yesterday. But similar to yesterday with ARRY. I might let it just see. I didn't take a trade yesterday till 10, so I might just see what sets itself up. Not necessarily just jump gun ho out of the gates. Jimmy, your channel got me into CMEX, so very grateful. Awesome, man. Awesome, Jimmy. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, CMEX has been wonderful. Have been there for nearly a year now, and no looking back. Love it. Jerry, love it. Awesome. And then John Wilson, what's going on, man? BBY and NVCN. Yeah, BBY, Best Buy. That one got gapping up a little bit there. NVCN, little penny stock in after hours moving right now. It's good to note too if you guys are wanting to play NVCN, little penny stock. Any thoughts on ANFI, Crisis Network? ANFI, there's no volume. They did come out with news, so that we can take a look at the news. They announced $9 million of contracts. Doesn't look like anyone cares, though. Yeah. So ANFI, just no volume. No volume on ANFI. Yeah, and that's something, Crisis Network, thanks for bringing that up too. It's good to note these tickers that come up with that have some catalyst behind them, but that's just one variable, Crisis. And I used to trade just that one variable, and it definitely hurt me. That's kind of predicting volume. You got to have volume there, so you got have a good catalyst like ANFI, but we need volume. Maybe like another ticker out there. We got to have volume, because without volume and price action, you're just gonna turn into a long-term investor. I'm a day trader. Would you consider shorts on NETS, Jerry? So I would if we get an intensity move. That's part of the intensity strategy. So NETS is setting itself up nice, Jerry, for a potential. This could be a potential short. This is the type of stock that's going to have chat rooms behind it because it's lower float, and it has a history of ripping, and it's not overbought really on the RSI too much. So I'd be careful here. I definitely wouldn't take a short right now at this point. If we got a really quick move, you got to take a short when it's scary. If we bust out of the gates open, go parabolic up to like $3, $3.20 and beyond, I'd start considering one. But you have to define when you're trading these shorts on parabolics. The parabolic shorts are the riskiest, but they're the most profit potential. Does that make sense? So it's easy to become a deer in headlights if you're shorting something on the front side of the move and it's just going up, 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 up. You don't necessarily have a risk. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm just losing. Start with a quarter size position and also risk a dollar amount. So just keep your eye on how much you're up or how much you're down, and risk a dollar amount. It's easy to go deer in headlights on some of these that are just going up, 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 up. Jonathan Warrior, what's going on, man? Yeah, $4, perfect entry. Yeah, good job. Look, yeah, nice, nice resistance there. $4, nice, Jonathan. Yeah, so. And Jonathan, you've been killing on the short side too, doing really good. Armand, any thoughts on QCOM? Debating on shorting if it can't break previous day low. Debating on. Any thoughts on QCOM? Okay, yeah, I remember QCOM, dude. QCOM was QCOM's having a nice little gap down right now. Yeah, it's $67. So the chart here on QCOM, let's take a look. It's under the 50-day now. If you were going to short it, I kind of risk off of that. You know, it's not a bad idea, Armand. But this one is on the RSI, you know, near a 30 now, so it's getting kind of oversold. You know, shorts are all the shorts that were in it up here are going to be covering at some point, and this is going to get a little bit of a bounce. I like to short into strength. That's just kind of my personality versus shorting into weakness. But this has nice resistance to look off of. I mean, you got this candle here at 70.50, and then you got the 50-day at about 70.68. You know, so. But it's kind of like it's gapping down right now, about $3 off of that. It's got nice resistance there. You know, just now got below that 50, so it might have a little bit more room to drop. You know, that's not a bad eye there on QCOM, Armand. You know, just predefine that risk there. Yeah, absolutely, Jerry. Here to help. My main watches are probably going to be IOVA, you know, just because that one's been working all week. SE, that one is nice, really nice overbought there. So could risk off of the close or 32. Maybe take a partial position, you know, and then kind of build up to $32. We'll see on SE. I want to see how that opens on up. You know, I'm not going to take a short if it just drops. And for instance, yesterday on ARRY, I was looking at that for a short. That one was overbought, but it just dropped right at the start of the day. But then it caught itself and then started, you know, pushing on back up, did a little red to green move. I'm not interested in shorting into weakness. You know, that's taking a position when it's comfortable. You don't want to take a position when it's comfortable. You want to take it when everyone else is, you know, start building a position when everyone else is starting to buy. So that's what I look for. You know, we need some bulls pushing something out of the gates, especially something that's already overbought. You got something that's already overbought and it goes parabolic out of the gates, you better bet I'm going to start building a position there. And then SKY, looking at that also for a SKY getting we'll be looking there for a short as well. J Money in the house, keeping up with you for a few months. First week with CMEG kind of rocky, but overall love your videos. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that, J Money. That's what fires me up, honestly. It really is what fires me up. You know, I'm consistently, you know, trading every single day, making a little bit of money, but overall, you know, I love hearing that you guys are doing well. You're succeeding. You're getting yourself going. You know, anyone's going to have a little bit of a rocky start, J Money, when they go offshore. Everybody is. As long as you're still in the game, you are good to go. And because, you know, trust me, when I first went to CMEG, it wasn't a rocky start. It was like jumping off a cliff, or it was like letting a gorilla loose from the zoo. I'd been under the PDT for so long. When I went offshore, oh my goodness, I was ready to trade. Let's just put it that way. And I did trade a lot, and it was awful. Garage Day Trader with the $10 for a hair dye. You gotta explain that, GDT. I don't dye my hair. Do you want me to dye my hair? I can dye my hair for $10. I'll go dye my hair. What color you want? Gangsta Kid, good morning to you. GDT, appreciate you, man. Well, shoot, I'm already profitable. I don't know if I'm going to trade today. J Tower, GDT. Yeah, GDT's been killing it. He's been absolutely killing it, guys. For those who are not already watching his channel, I don't know why you're not. You need to get your butts over there, because he is doing very well, and you will learn a lot from him. Hi ho, good morning to you, or hey ho. Green if you have a green day, red if you have a red day. $10 holla. I appreciate that, GDT. You want me to dye my hair white? I don't know. What do you guys think? Live stream tomorrow, my hair's white. I appreciate that, GDT. That is nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Okay, traders, any other questions before we wrap up the stream here? You guys know what it is. Get the we got the new packages for the scanners. Take advantage of them. A lot of you are already, and hit me up in an email. I'd love to help you guys get set up. It makes me happy to help you guys get set up with CMEG, get set up with the scanners. Because when I first started, I didn't have any help. Or if I wanted help, I had to pay like 100 payments of $9.99. It was ridiculous. I ain't got that kind of money. Hey ho, are you still on CMEG? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I don't see a reason to leave CMEG. I really don't. Don't see a reason. They have been good to me. Yeah, I like the idea, Jay. White hair, red mustache, maybe black chops. And then what do we want downstairs? I'll let you guys decide, all right? That's going to wrap up the video today, guys. We got about 7 minutes till the market opens on up. Too much fun in here. I love you guys. We'll keep doing it. I like helping you guys out. GT, thank you for the dono. Absolutely no, you don't have to do that or need to do that, but I really appreciate it. Guys, get me fired up. Get me fired up. Since I'm profitable on the day, I don't know. I might take today off. All right, traders. Hit the links up in the description below. We will see you guys all first thing tomorrow. Let me know in the video today how you guys did. Make sure you guys crushed it. Kill it. Want you guys to do better than even I do. That's the mission here. All right. We will talk to you all tomorrow.